Central Daylight Time.
Hey, welcome to our Plexus Online VIP event tonight. Everybody that's on here, I want to welcome you guys and thank you so much for taking time out of your Sunday evening to be with our Plexus family. And I really feel that way about every single one of these ladies on here. They are my family. My name is Laura Prejean, and I'm a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I am super excited for you guys to be on here tonight. This is our VIP event, very important person. So if you're a prospect on, or if you're watching this recording, that means that somebody thinks that you are very important. Somebody believes in you and thinks highly enough of you that they've invited you to this exclusive event so that you can hear more about our products and our business, how it's helped people's health, and how it's helped people's wealth. So I'm very, very excited for you guys to be on. We have 2 product testimonials tonight, and then we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about our new Slim, which I'm sure you've been hearing a ton about. And then we're going to hear a little bit about our business opportunity, and we'll wrap it up. Quick 30 minutes. So I'm very excited you guys are on. We're going to kick it off tonight with Gina. Gina, please, is your last name Rippey, or how do you say it?
It's actually Cooper.
Oh, Gina Cooper.
Gina Cooper. I'm Martha Davis, but I'm Gina Cooper. Gina Rippey. I'm multiple personalities.
Gina is a newer ambassador on our team, but has had absolutely amazing results with our products. And I cannot wait to hear from you tonight. So just tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your testimony with our Plexus products tonight, Gina.
All right. Well, Nicole is my cousin, so thank you, Nicole. I live in Springfield, Missouri. I own a bakery and a deli. I've been on Plexus since April. I'm using the triplex. It took Nicole several months to get me to trust and believe, and so I listened to one of these events, and I heard too many people who believed in it and had results, so I jumped right in. And so far up to date, I've lost 29 pounds. I'm down, I was in a 26, I'm down to almost a 22. I'm almost to menopause, but I've never had a regular period, and I'm having regular periods. Is that not weird? It is just amazing. This new Slim, I finally got mine last week, and I've had more energy this week than I've ever had. And Laura, I see you say, did anybody forget to eat lunch? Yes, I forget to eat lunch. It's just amazing. My craving, I was drinking soda like crazy. Coca-Cola, and now I don't crave it anymore. I've cut ice cream out. I own a bakery, so I cook all these sweets, and I taste them to make sure they're good, and I just don't want them. And my wife of 21 years, she's doing it. She's lost 25 pounds, and it's just amazing. My sister's doing it now. Our nephew's getting ready to start. I'm going to get him signed up and order his products tomorrow. So it's just awesome. I'm loving it. And I can't wait to get down to my goal. I was 277. I'm at 245-ish, right around there. I did not get my inches, Nicole. I apologize. All I have is pant size. So, yeah, I'm just excited.
So you've experienced more energy.
Yes.
You're skipping those lunches like some of us are, where
yes.
we get to 1 or 2 o'clock and we're like, wait a second, did I eat today? I think I forgot to eat lunch. And you've lost how many pounds?
About 29.
And your wife has lost how many pounds?
25.
So like, what is that? 54 collectively between the two of you?
Yep.
That is awesome. Awesome. And you're going to keep going. I mean.
Oh, absolutely. My dogs have lost weight. I'm not giving them Slim, but they've lost weight.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And tonight I realized we finally went out to dinner. We haven't been out to dinner. And I got a steak, and I got some fried pickles. I didn't say that. I couldn't eat them. I couldn't finish my steak. I took a block before,
Yep.
and I've never not finished my steak.
Yeah.
So, I was able to bring that home and have it tomorrow. And that was such a good feeling to walk out with the to-go box.
Yes.
I loved it. So, love it.
I absolutely know where you are with that, Gina. Unfortunately, I have eaten out a ton this week because the end of May, I don't know if it's like this for everybody, but the end of May is like insanity in my life with kids stuff. And so we've eaten out a lot, but I tell you guys, I haven't finished a single meal. I have had a to-go box at every single meal. I've gotten 2 meals out of like everywhere I've been because it's the appetite suppressant, and that new Slim is absolutely amazing for me in particular. So Gina, thank you so much. I absolutely love that Plexus is helping you and your family, even your dogs. I mean, come on. That's crazy. So, thank you so, so much for sharing. I cannot wait to see in a year's time where you guys are going to be and
I know.
how much healthier, getting your life back. What an amazing, amazing thing. Thank you so much for sharing your testimony with us. Everybody, clap, clap, clap.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Okay. And then we have, let's see, where are you? There you are. Jennifer Fulton. She is a gold ambassador with Plexus Worldwide and one of my dearest friends. So we're going to hear her testimony. I love her testimony too, because as you guys will see, it's a little bit different, but just as important. So go for it.
First, I want y'all to see I'm representing tonight. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Like Laura said, my testimony is far different from the majority. I did not have a weight loss story. So when Laura posted for an entire year, yes, I'm ashamed to say that I watched her for an entire year. I was like, well, I don't need to lose weight, so I must be healthy. I don't need that, She wore me down after a year because I wanted to do the business. And so I started the business, and I was like, I should probably at least take the stuff that I'm telling people to take. So I'm going to try it, right? So I started with the Slim, and a few days in, I noticed I didn't need a nap at 2 o'clock. Like, that's pretty cool. Then I started sleeping better. And then usually when I jump out of bed, I'm going straight to the coffee maker. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but don't talk to me, don't look at me, and don't use the last of my creamer. And Amanda can attest to that. Like, I'm a coffee girl. Don't get between me and my Keurig. So I didn't need it in the morning. I still have a cup because I like it. Those were the small, I consider them in the broad scheme of things, insignificant things that happened in my journey. Then the gut health kicked in, and I started taking ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. And someone mentioned something to me about an unhealthy gut, leaky gut, candida, all this stuff. So I did some independent research, and that led me to try a detox, and I did that with the Plexus products. That's when things started changing. Embarrassed to say, but I had yellowing toenails, which were horrifying in the summer. I had to keep polish on them all the time. They cleared up miraculously. I took my polish off one day, and my nails were normal, and they hadn't been like that in years. I'm an allergy sufferer, and I get allergy shots, and I got them once a week. And I would go pretty much into anaphylactic shock after my shots. Have to get an epi shot, have to get dosed with Benadryl. I would be down for 3 hours. It was ridiculous. It was kind of scary sometimes because I had my children with me. And I quit my allergy shots. And to this day, almost 2 years later with the gut health, I don't take a daily allergen, I don't take Benadryl, and I don't take shots. And I have an indoor cat and 2 dogs now, which if you know me, I can't even touch a cat. My eyes swell shut. So that's miraculous to me. I did a lot of research about gut health and allergies, and then that came to me. I also suffered from some female issues. My ovaries were a breeding ground for cysts. Wonderful, lovely cysts that rupture, and they hurt like the dickens. And they're miserable, and they're unpleasant, and they're embarrassing. because when they rupture, they cause some external issues. I'll just say that. I went to the doctor for the first time in 18 years and had a clear ultrasound. Praise the Lord. I didn't have one cyst on either one of my ovaries. That's just unheard of, almost 20 years into that journey as a woman. And I could never say that before. So, I like sleeping at night. Who doesn't like sleeping at night? I love having extra energy. That's wonderful things. I love that at 40 years old, I really haven't had a weight issue because my blood sugars are balanced. But my allergies and the problems with my cyst, my mother is a 2-time cancer survivor. And so my story with my ovaries and all that, with the history there, that's life-changing, life-saving. And so someone asked me the other day, they're like, well, Jennifer, are you going to take Plexus forever? Yes. Yes, I am. Are you going to brush your teeth forever? Yes, you are, because it's good for you and your body needs it. And it's a good practice to keep yourself healthy and well. And that's what Plexus is for me. So I'm so thankful that Laura kept on posting like a good little girl and won me over.
I am too. And like I said before, I love Jennifer's story because a lot of people think Plexus, weight loss. And it absolutely, we just heard from Gina, it absolutely does help with weight loss. But we hear stories like Jennifer where, people are having better issues with allergies, or, they're not dealing with allergies, or, not having cysts on your ovaries. That's huge. I had some of those too when I was first married, and they're not fun. It's not a good thing. So thank you so much, Jennifer, for your testimony. And I'm so glad that Plexus has done such great things for you and your gut health. And I love what you said. Are you going to brush your teeth forever?
Amen. Yes. Let's hope they all do.
I know. I won't stop taking Plexus either. It's part of my life. It's just part of my routine now. Okay,
Absolutely.
We've got one more product testimonial. I'm super excited to introduce you guys to Silver Ambassador Belinda Rhodes. Her husband is actually going to be the topic of conversation tonight, but she's going to tell us real quickly about her husband's testimonial, and his is pretty different and very unique too. So take it away, Belinda.
All right. I actually watched Diane for over a year also before I jumped on board. And as soon as I did, Mike and I both started taking Triplex, but I had seen some information on the nerve health, and Mike had suffered for 2.5 years with aneurysms in his eye, where the blood vessels would burst. He would get blood inside his eye, usually caused from a sneeze or a cough. And then he described it as looking like he was looking in dirty water, like he was in a lake and couldn't see. And the doctor had given him $2,000 shots in his eye, still had not cleared it up. In June of 2015, he had 3 of these episodes. Each time the blood vessel bursting, they couldn't do anything because it was full of blood. July of 2015, we started taking Plexus. I added Nerve Health to it at the same time. And 3 weeks later, he saw his retinal specialist. It was the very first time in 2.5 years he said, I'm seeing improvement. And we said, we're taking Plexus. And he goes like, what's that? Takes a while, but he has not had one single aneurysm since he started taking Plexus. He has had, over time, still gotten a few shots, but not many. He was getting them like monthly up until that point. And he is able now to see more than he's been able to see in 4 years.
Wow.
And when we were at convention, going to what Jennifer said, when we went to convention last year, he drinks a pot of coffee a day. And because there was not coffee pots in our room, he drank his Slim for breakfast and did not have a cup of coffee all week. So it helps in those areas too. So anyway,
Thank you,
oh, we will be on Plexus for life too.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you so much. I mean, aneurysms in the eye. I mean, what I love about our products, for those of you that are prospects that are watching this later, whatever, we are not just a weight loss company. We are a health and wellness company, and we are helping people from the inside out. Yes, you can go get diet pills. Yes, you can go to GNC and buy all the powders and the shakes and take a shake for breakfast and a shake for lunch. And sure, you can do a 7-day detox and lose 4 pounds, but that's not what we are about. We are about doing it the right way. We are about getting healthy, starting with your gut, cleaning yourself out, getting your lipid levels regulated where they're supposed to be. When everything's ticking and clicking the way that it's supposed to, then sometimes weight loss is a benefit from that. But just going on, how many of you guys have been on a 7-day detox before? You lost 3 or 4 pounds and then like 2 weeks later, it's right back. I mean, that is not sustainable, and Plexus is all about sustainability. We don't want you to drink your meals. We want you to still eat your meals, even if it's a fried pickle here and there. But it's all about making better changes, better choices, and it's a lifetime. You just heard from all of us saying we're lifers. We're not going to change this because we love it so much. We just recently, if you've been hiding under a rock, you probably haven't seen anything about this, but if you've been around at all, you've heard about our big reveal, and Plexus Corporate just came out with our brand new Plexus Slim, and we have all been going bonkers over it. Right now, it's only in the hands of some select ambassadors, and we the select ambassadors have been loving it. I'm not going to go into great big detail because we want to keep your time, keep it around 30 minutes tonight. But I will tell you that our Slim is pretty much the same. The new Slim is pretty much the same except for 2 things. One is it's a different flavor. It is raspberry, lemon, and watermelon, okay? And it's a little less sweet. So if you've ever tried Plexus before and you were like, oh, I couldn't handle the flavor, I didn't really like the old Slim, you got to try this, okay? You got to try the new Slim. It's very light. It's very clean, fresh. I just, when I taste it, I think summer. Like, I know that sounds silly, but it just kind of tastes like what summer is, you know? So it's got a new clean flavor to it. It shakes up very easily now. But the single most important thing about our new Slim is that it has a new ingredient in it called XOS, which is and Nicole, just unmute yourself and say what it is quickly.
Xylo-oligosaccharide.
There you go. Xylo-oligosaccharides. Dang it, I'm going to get that one day. I'm going to lovingly refer to that as XOS. And what it is it's a prebiotic, okay? We have inside of our gut good bacteria, okay? And that good bacteria needs good food to help it grow and to flourish and to do amazing things in our body. And this XOS is the food that good bacteria, that healthy bacteria in our gut needs to grow and produce and to help us be as healthy as possible. Now, again, I'm not going into great big detail tonight, but I encourage you to Google probiotics. I encourage you to Google prebiotics. And I especially encourage you to Google Akkermansia, okay? A-K-K-E-R, Mansia, M-A-N-C-I-A, is that right, or S-I-A? S-I-A, A-K-K-E-R-M-A-N-S-I-A, Akkermansia. Please go Google those things. You're going to be amazed at what the new Plexus Slim is going to do for your gut health, for your overall health, for appetite suppressant, for energy. Beth Elliott's not on the call tonight, but she's lost 5 pounds in a week. Hello. Huge things. I haven't been able to hardly eat this week on the new Slim. So if you're a prospect on this call, or if you're a prospect watching this call, get with your new your ambassador that invited you tonight to find out how you can get some of that new Slim in your hands. Again, it's only out for a select few right now. It's coming out hopefully soon to the public. But get with your ambassador, find out how you can maybe sample some of it, because you're going to love it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It is blowing up the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. It's blowing it up right now. It's amazing. So thank you guys for the product testimonials. If you want to know more information about our products, what we have to offer, please, again, get with your ambassador that invited you to find out more. All right, let's hop into our business testimonials tonight. I have two wonderful ladies that are going to share with you this evening. We have Silver Ambassador Michelle Miranda, who is one of the most exciting, positive, lovable people you'll ever be around. And she's going to tell us how Plexus has helped her and her family business-wise, financially, and what it's done for them. So, Michelle, go for it.
Thank you, ma'am. I joined in July of 2016 and was skeptical beyond belief, but I trusted Nicole Shakelberg. I've known her since 1883. We won't discuss that. And I just trusted her. And I started in July. September, I started getting my products paid for, which Jody and Laura and Nicole and Manya, everybody kept saying, if you get people on your team, you'll get your products paid for. Yeah. Okay. I started getting my products paid for. It was a huge blessing. So let's go to December. My husband was a owner-operator truck driver, and usually I plan Christmas or any kind of big meal 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time. I didn't do it this year. 3 weeks out before Christmas, we were short on cash, and I was just kind of, we don't go extravagant for our children. We want them to see that other people don't have the things that we have. We just don't. Anyway, I asked Nicole, I'm like, listen, hey, I got some extra money in my pay portal. Is it safe to have Plexus send it to my bank account? And she's like, well, Dave says so. That's her husband. I trust Dave. I trust Nicole. Gotcha, Nicole. And lo and behold, I had enough money for Christmas for my kids and Christmas meals for the week. Huge blessings. And then we didn't go nuts. And to make things even better, Christmas morning we had 4 people show up at our door, completely unexpected. My husband's son from his first marriage, his dad, Eric's dad, and his 2 half-sisters. And I'm like, crap, we have nothing to eat. I'm like, wait a minute. Yes, we do. We're covered. So it was just, I never thought that could happen. I've seen people get new tires for their cars. I've seen people take trips with their kids to Disney World. And I've seen people get their student loans paid off. Which, since Christmas, I will be going to Disney. I will get new tires. And I will get my student loans paid off. So, thank you, Plexus. Sorry.
Yay, I love it. I mean, y'all, getting Christmas paid for by Plexus, like some people may be like, but some people, that's a big deal. Like to not have to stress about how you're going to pay for presents or food or for everything like that for Christmas.
And
cool.
Can I tell you how much it was?
How much?
$350.
Great.
And that was like I said, we don't expend extravagancy. It was just kind of a kind of a, we got Christmas for each other, which we haven't done in 3 years.
What can you do with an extra $350 a month? Who doesn't want an extra $350 a month? I mean, that's a lot. That's groceries. That could be a car payment. I mean, that's big. That's a big deal, So thank you so much, Michelle. I love that story. I love that Plexus is being able to help, you and your family as well. And I, for one, am one of those people that took my kids to Disney with Plexus. I know Melissa Mahoney just paid off. Was yours a student loan? I think so. Yep, she's nodding her head. Yes, student loan with Plexus. So I know it's helping a lot of people, a lot. Thank you so much, Michelle.
You bet.
All right, and we're going to round it up this evening with Gold Ambassador Nicole Schenkelberg. We've heard her name a couple of times tonight. Nicole is she and Jody are our resident medical smarty britches. So we're going to shoot it over to you, and you can wrap it up for us.
Okay. So I'm here to share with you my business testimony tonight, and that kind of cracks me up just saying that out loud, because 2 years ago, I was not even planning on being a customer for very long. I was going to get the money back guarantee when it didn't work, because I was just not on board with gut health or leaky gut or supplements in general. By education, I'm a nurse anesthetist. So we are trained to be very skeptical about supplements. We're all trained in pharmacy, pharmacology, prescription drugs. And that's just the nature of the being. So that's where I started with. So the business was never, ever even on my radar. Now, so fast forward to the part where the products worked and I had to kind of acknowledge that they were working. I signed up as an ambassador just to get the cheapest rate, to get the deepest discount on the products. I did know that if I got 3 customers, it would cover the cost of my products. And I was pretty interested in not having to pay for my products. So I talked to a few people. I posted on Facebook a little bit. And honestly, people were coming to me and asking me because they were noticing the change in me. They were saying, you know, you have so much energy. What gives? And your waistline is smaller and your hair is shiny and your skin looks great. And people were coming to me. So I wasn't really even trying. And that very first month I joined, I got my products paid for. And I would put in here too, I have 0 sales experience. A lot of people say, oh, you need to be good at marketing and sales. I'm a nurse, people. I'm good at caring about people, and I'm good at educating people about, you know, how the body works and how stuff works, you know, and the science behind it. But I have sold 2 things in my life. I sold wrapping paper for my youth group fundraiser for my church. And I sold candy my senior year in high school as a fundraiser for my pom-pom squad. I'm like telling you, this takes no skill at all. Candy in high school and wrapping paper from your church. People are like obligated to buy it, right? So zero marketing knowledge. I didn't even know. I was so naive. I didn't even know what network marketing was or any of that stuff. Totally foreign to me. So what I'm saying is, if you care about people and love helping people, that's all you really need for a skill set. Okay, so let me tell you how this worked out. So that first month, I got a check that covered more than the cost of my products. And I continued doing that same pattern for about 3 months. And then I decided, what if I tried just a little bit harder? What if I posted a little more often on Facebook? What if I spoke a little more passionately and boldly about it? And about 3 months after that, I started consistently. So that has been 16, 17 months ago. Since that time, consistently bringing in 4 figures a month. It pays for my products, my husband's products, and believe me, we take virtually every Plexus product there is. So it's a lot of product. And my car payment every month. My products, my husband's products, and my car payment is taken care of every month. That is just a kind of a tremendous blessing of extra income coming in. And honestly, if I just got my products paid for and the weekly, almost daily texts, messages, and emails I get from people telling me how Plexus is changing their lives, how much better they feel, how they're off their meds, and all of this other stuff, that'd honestly be enough for me. Don't tell Plexus that, because I want them to keep sending the money. I kind of like it. But it's that rewarding when people tell you how their lives are changed for the better, and I get paid to do it. And it's nothing. I mean, when we talk to our friends, we share all the time when we see something of value. We share favorite restaurants, hairdressers, doctors, dentists, skincare. We always are recommending things to our friends that we find value in. I recommend Plexus because I've seen what it can do, and they just pay me to do it. And it's that easy.
Yeah, I completely agree. Nicole, thank you so much. I mean, guys, can you imagine getting your car payment paid for every single month? I mean, we are helping people change their lives. We are helping, like, I want y'all to grasp, like, this is a big thing. This is a huge thing that we're a part of. Those of you that are ambassadors on my team, This is a huge thing that we're a part of. This is not just some random, thing. We are changing lives. We've already heard lives change for the products tonight. We've just heard lives change for the business. And as we're helping people feel better, as we're helping people lift that financial stress a little bit, hey, we're getting paid to do it. I mean, seriously, it's kind of like, pinch me, is this for real? Like, am I seriously getting paid just to help people feel better and live life? So I just want to leave this with you guys tonight. This is Plexus's motto, and I want you guys to hear it. What if this could change everything? What if? Imagine to yourself tonight that you were at the weight you wanted to be. You were at you had the health that you wanted. That you were able to do things that you can't do because your health is not allowing you to. What if you could? What if your health was like it was 5, 10, 20 years ago? What if? What if you could pay for your mortgage? What if you could pay for your car? What if you could ease that stress? What if this could change everything? And not only for you, but for your family, for your friends. What if this is exactly what you've been praying for? Maybe it's a little scary. Maybe you're a little skeptical. Maybe you're still unsure. I get it. We had a lot of skeptics tonight sharing, okay? But what if this could change everything? And one day, a year from now, you're giving your testimony on our VIP event saying, oh, I watched Laura for so long, or oh, I watched Melissa for so long, but I'm so glad I finally joined. Now is the time, you guys. With this new Slim and the new product that's coming out at convention, we got some big things right now. If there was ever a time for you to join a company and to build a life of your dreams, it's now. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Nicole. And thank you guys for being on tonight. I pray and hope that you will join us soon. And I love you guys so much. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.